Sports bettors, what's going on out there? It's JT Guru back at it again. 24/7 Bookie Crusher here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. On the description below, if you need to get in contact with me, it's down below in the links. Facebook, Google Plus, Twitter. Uh, you know, just get up with me. We can get some money together. Went 0-2 yesterday with those baseball. Braves lost and St. Louis lost. So, 0-2, but like I said, I had two more picks on there for you. I'm telling you the same thing today. You're going to go 2-0. You're going to take Northwestern. You're going to take Northwestern with the spread, and you're going to take Minnesota with the spread. I get into it with you a little bit in the game. The Northwestern game, you know, uh, Northwestern coming off a sensational 10-win season in a Big Ten environment, but it has plenty of strides to make when it comes to early game scoring. The Wildcats were one of the worst teams in Division One at producing offense in the opening 15 minutes, averaging just 3.1 first quarter points per game. Granted, Purdue didn't fare much better with 5.8 first quarter points per game. But home field matters, particularly in the first quarter of the season opener when the home team is running on adrenaline. We're taking the home team to earn the first quarter win given the favorable odds. So I would say Purdue will probably win the first quarter. But halftime, I would take the under. I think Purdue will be under 26.5. But for the game, I would take Northwestern. And for the total game, it's going to go under. To me, I mean, those are just like little things that you can do if you want to. That's my insights about what I think about that. I like Northwestern completely for the full game. Like I said, if you want to, you can take Purdue for the first quarter. You can take the under for the half. Like I said, I don't think that Purdue will score over 26.5. I like Northwestern for the game, and I like the under for the game. So, But like I said, take Northwestern for the game with the spread, and take Minnesota for the game with the spread. And about that Minnesota game, I mean, you got PJ Flack doing his thing. I mean, he's a defensive-minded coach, so I really don't expect New Mexico State to get on the board at all. I mean, New Mexico State barely got on the board against Wyoming, so I can imagine what this Minnesota defense is going to do to New Mexico State. You got Zach Annexstad for the quarterback for Minnesota. I don't think New Mexico State can move the ball on the ground. I like Minnesota new recruits. I think they're going to be elite in 2018. Basically, I think the score is probably going to be somewhere 48 zip. Something like that. About 48 zip, if you ask me. Yeah. The Mexico State doesn't have anybody in the secondary who can even guard anybody on their wide receiver list. The Minnesota receiver Tyler Johnson, he's probably going to have a big night, and Zach Annexstad is going to have a good night. Both of those guys connecting together, I see this going very well for New Mexico State losing the game, basically. So let's go ahead on and get Minnesota with the spread, and let's go on and take Northwestern with the spread. And just like I said on that Northwestern game, on those you could take Purdue for the first quarter if you want to, or you can take the under for the first half, or you could take Purdue not to score over 26.5, which I like the under on that. And I like Northwestern for game, and I like the under for the total of the game. Those are my thoughts on that. But the number two Two bets, straight bets I want you to make is Northwestern with the spread and Minnesota with the spread. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.